loves! Today we're going to be doing a double unboxing of the Sugar Muses box and Enchanted Crystal box. So let's get into this. Guys, what's inside? Let's get to Witchy subscription box from...
Okay, so I got the last two Witchy boxes in the mail and I decided to do a combined unboxing. So we have our Sugar Muses box, which has my address at the bottom. This is the box that it comes in. And then we have our Enchanted Crystals and my address is on the bottom of it. So this is also the box that it comes in. Okay, so starting with the Sugar Muses box, I peeled off my address label. Ooh, look at that, pretty. Oh, I'm excited. So August box is all about ancient alchemy. And this is the deluxe Muse box with lots of spoilers. So we're gonna put this off to the side already. We have a print here. Oh, we have a little envelope. Okay. Okay. Oh, so this is where the card of the month. Okay. I got the Four of Swords. This is a pretty, I don't know if it's always like that. Last month we got an entire deck, so I didn't get a pull for the month. The business card. And it looks like we have a small altar cloth. That's fun. We have our bag of incense. See, I love this kind of bag. I wish there was a label, but I like that it's not plastic. I don't know, smells like incense. Goes to show how helpful I am when it comes to scents. Oh, okay, so we got to our stone pretty quickly. Look at this bag. This bag is fun. This is pretty light, whatever it is. I want to say it's a jasper of some sort, but I could be totally wrong. Because we'll find out. Ooh, is this a chalice? You've got to be kidding me. I'm in love with this box. Got this gorgeous, like, Egyptian theme going on. This is gorgeous. Washing instructions. Okay. Okay. So we have our oil. So the Sugar Muses Alchemy Oil. Okay. And then, yes, what is this? Oh, this is a candle. An ancient alchemy candle. It's in a nice tin can. Nice. It's a little beaded bracelet. Then we have some chamomint, organic herbal tea, and a muslin bag. Then we have this incense blend here. Ritual salts. Okay, so let's read what we have here. Okay, so we have, interesting, so Egyptian amber incense sticks, and then we have ritual casting salts. So it's not bathing salts, it's casting, and it contains chamomile essential oil, dried yarrow, chamomile, lavender, and orris root. Then we have the loose incense blend, which has frankincense, myrrh, and sage. We have the alchemy ritual oil, pentacle, altar cloth, the ancient alchemy candle, the red jasper, the chalice, chamomint tea and muslin bag, the onyx scarab bracelet, the digital art print by Chrissy, and the tarot card. Pretty nice. What do you guys think?
The current situation of the world has called us to face things we never thought possible. Drawing on our strength and power can give us some reprise and a sense of calm through present and future storms. Being present for a few moments to enjoy what matters most, be it a growing garden, helping a neighbor in need, spending time with our loved ones, or just curling up with a pet and a good book, can put our priorities into perspective. Sometimes the smallest things can fill our spirit with gratitude and grace. This is the space where the seeds of magic takes roots. This month we take a closer look at alchemy and how it can be utilized to summon our full strength and power at a time when we need it most.
Okay, time to talk about my thoughts on this month's Sugar Muses box. So last month I was a little bit on the fence. I liked everything that was included, but I didn't really love the box. I felt kind of about it, which is funny because this month I feel the exact opposite. This is probably one of my favorite boxes this month. There are a few things that I feel about, but overall I was really happy with it and I feel like it's got pretty good value. I will say I'm not a fan of the prints of this box because of the fact that they have the writing here on the bottom, so if I wanted to use it as a print I'd have to cut it up and I'm not a fan of that. It feels more like a promotional flyer than an actual print, so it doesn't really add much value to the box to me. That being said, everything else I think was pretty spot on. I am a little bit bummed that we got ritual salts instead of bath salts. I'm so happy about receiving the chalice. I thought it was so cool and I think it will make a pretty addition to my altar in terms of decorations. I do enjoy getting candles and I do think this incense blend is interesting. It's the first one like it that I've gotten, so I'll have to see basically how to use it and if I have what I need already or if I need to get something else. But I do enjoy getting incense, so we got the incense blend in addition to the incense stick, which was nice because obviously we know how to use the incense stick. The scarab bracelet is cute. The stones feel nice, but overall it feels, you know, relatively cheap, but I'm still pretty happy with it. I don't know why, because like I said, I do think it feels a little bit on the cheap side. Oh, it's cute regardless. I feel like I could use it as like an anklet, but I think my ankles are probably too fat for this. And then I liked the stone, but I wasn't a huge fan of the bag because it just feels very plasticky. I prefer the more satin bags over this bag, but I do think it looked nice and it kind of added to everything. And the fact that there is an altar cloth included is nice, even though when I put it back into the box, since I didn't fold it up nice, it definitely got super wrinkly, I guess because of the paint that was used to make the design. Again, overall, I'm really happy with this box. I wish there were bath salts in here. That would probably make this like even better box for me, but overall pretty happy and I'm really excited to see what comes in next month.
Time to unbox the next box. Looks like on the inside we have our thank you from the creator. First thing is the crystal grid, which you get every month. I like this one a lot better than last month because you can easily see the design. Okay, so our freebie stones for the month is the bloodstone, spotted sodalite, and red jasper, which you can see in this bag here. Then, oh, this is an interesting looking stone. Look at that. Creedolite. Nope, creedite. Okay, look at that. Okay, so this is a much nicer version of a stone that I already have. Celestite. Next up, I'm gonna just cut the outer layer. Okay, so we've got some fluorite, guys. They are a little worse for wear. They don't like rubbing up against each other. They're very fragile. And this, whatever this is very light. Oh, okay. So we've got a desert rose. Okay. What this one is. Oh, okay. So this is an obsidian wand. And last but not least, this one's another big one. Oh, it's an emerald. Okay, and here is the last stone. It's a nice and big one. Okay, and then everything included here.
Okay, so regarding the Enchanted Crystals box, I definitely loved receiving some of these stones. Absolutely beautiful. I have one of these already, but this one is just gorgeous and it's definitely a nice size. I do think it's nice getting a double point wand, so the obsidian wand will be useful. I'm not entirely sure how I felt about the very rare raw emerald. I do think it's nice. I have absolutely nothing against the stone itself. I actually really like raw stones personally. I think they're pretty cool. I also think this one's really cool, credolite or something like that. So this one's really cool, but it's also just really small, which is a little bit disappointing. And then the desert rose, I do like it. I got that in one of my first boxes from Tamed Wild, and this one's slightly bigger than the ones I had gotten, but not by much, which is a little bit disappointing. I would love to get a big cluster of this at some point. Now I just have a bunch of small ones, which I'm not entirely sure what to do with. So this box is $42. I don't really think that's too much. I feel like there's probably the value in this box. I'm not entirely sure. Stones and crystals can be either really cheap or really, really expensive. So I don't necessarily doubt that this box is worth it. But every time I'm a little bit disappointed in some of the things that I get, and I feel like, one, I have too many stones right now, and two, I have too many that I feel kind of about. And I would rather spend more money and get a stone that I love than less money and get a bunch of stones that I don't really care for. I guess crystals and stones to me are a little bit too personal to receive in a box dedicated towards it. I do like getting them in my other boxes as just like a fun addition, but I just don't see the worth personally for me in this box. I am sad that I'm going to be canceling the subscription box, but admittedly it's just not working for me. Okay, so that's it for this month's unboxing. I was so happy with the Sugar Muses box. I think it was really fun, and it's just going to be exciting to kind of add some of those as decorations and try and find interesting ways to utilize the objects in that box. I am sad about letting go of the Enchanted Crystals, but at the same time, I am happy to save a little bit on the money since these boxes can be pretty expensive. Anyway, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to thumbs up and let me know in the comment section below. That does really help the videos. And thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Until next time, bye!